Hello Faded Dolls, Dami here, and I actually want to do a fun little video, a little challenge to my Twitter followers, because I don't have a lot of followers here yet. So, I put out this challenge, and I asked anyone to DM me, whoever wanted to join, to pronounce a few of my characters' names, and I ended up throwing in one of my realms. A few people responded, and I gave them a list of 5 names to pronounce, and I gave some different lists, and some people had the same lists. But yeah, this was actually really fun to do, so I'll be doing more kind of interactive videos in the future. So stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'll actually put out my next challenge, and you guys can join in too. Alright, so let's see how they did. First up, we have Valerie Storm. And the names that I gave Valerie were Dracarys, Nenkanuko, Gede, Peledrio, and Zakiramic. Well, let's see how Valerie did.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to say these names. Number 1 looks like Dracarys, or Dracarys. Number 2, Nenkanuko. Nenkanuko. Number 3, Gede. Oh, Gede or Gehedi, but that sounds kind of silly, but possibly, maybe, Gehedi. Number 4, Peledrio, I would guess. I don't think it's Peledrio, because that's just not how names usually work. Peledrio is what I would go with. And number 5, Zakiramic.
Good job, you actually didn't do too bad, really. Peledrio. I love it because it is... You're reading it for the first time. I kind of forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video, but I asked the participants, and I trusted them, to not record, or not read any of the names until they were ready to record. So this is supposed to be their first take reading it. You did really well, and I chose Dracarys because everybody messes up his name, and you got it right. I think it's really funny that, like, you got most of them right the first time, and then as you tried to continue, like, to figure out the names, you started going down the wrong path. But, like, all in all, you did really well. Great job. I mean, awesome work, Valerie. Thank you so much for participating. Alright, let's see who's next. Next up, we have Sonic Roar. And I gave Sonic a few new names and mixed in some of the names from the previous list. So the names that I gave Sonic was Daxum, Jirachion, Sharanik, Zakiramic, and Nenkanuko. Alright, let's see how Sonic did.
Okay. I'm looking... Daxum, Jirachion, Cherinik, Zakiramic, and hold on. Nenkanuko. I feel like none of this is right. Anyway, though, that was my best shot.
Okay. No, that was great. I love it. I wanted people to mess up. I wanted this to be really fun, and I think it's amazing that you gave it your best shot, and I could tell it was the first time you were reading the names. Let me just say that I feel bad because I don't, like, try to properly spell these names. Half of them are made up. They're not actual names. I'm sure maybe they exist somewhere, except for Nenkanuko, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. So... good job, Roar, and I'm so glad that you participated. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see who's next. Alright, so, next up we have Night Ride Arts, and I gave Night Dracarys, Nenkanuko, Gede, Paledrio, and Zakiramic. Alright, let's see how Knight did.
Dracaris, Nenkanuko, Getty, Paladreo, Zakirimic.
Whoa, that was quick. The confidence on this guy. No, you actually did pretty well. I know you've seen some of my characters' names because we have spoken in Discord, obviously. And you follow my Twitter, so you've seen me post my characters. But so have the other people participating. So great work, man. Thanks for joining in. Next up, we have Feral Roku. And I gave Roku the names Dracaris Natare, Zagaria, Doxski, Asura, and Laufey. Let's see how Roku did.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Dracaris Nitare? Nitare? Niter. Okay. Zagaria? Zagaria? Dakusuki? Dakusuki? Asara? Asera? Lofi? Lo-fi? Laufey.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Roku. You did pretty well. I was hoping for someone to say lo-fi, and you fell right into that trap. Awesome work, though, man. Thank you again for participating. Last but not least, we have Simply Mooney. And I gave Simply Mooney the same list as the last one, which is Dracaris Natare, Zagaria, Doxski, Asura, and Laufey. Alright, so let's see how Simply Mooney did.
Okay, let's see what these OC names are. We've got Dracaris Natare, we got Zagaria, then Dakusuki, and then we got Asara and Laufey. I really hope I didn't butcher those. I tried.
You actually didn't do too bad, and you pronounced Dracaris' name correctly, which is a total bonus since, you know, he's my main character and the main character of An Adverse Adventure. So, thank you so much for participating. You did awesome. That was really fun, guys. Thank you so much for participating and allowing me to include you guys in my video. So for the next challenge, if you're up for it, is you will recreate this picture here using your non-dominant drawing hand. So that means if you usually draw with your right hand, you'll be using your left only. No cheating. Do you hear me? No cheating. All right. So I will link to the picture and I will put the information below on when the deadline is. And I cannot wait to see your submissions. The bonus is I will also recreate this picture using my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. It's going to be really bad. Don't worry about adding all of the color, the shines and all that stuff. Do it in whatever style you usually do it in. Or minimalize it because it's gonna, I don't want you guys to hurt your hand or anything. But yeah, totally check out below and I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. All right, until next time. Bye.